Why are barometric altimeters in GPS units better for elevation accuracy? Imagine climbing a mountain or hiking through a forest and wanting to know exactly how high you are. You might think your smartphone or GPS device can tell you, but not all tools are created equal when it comes to measuring elevation. Let's explore why some GPS units with barometric altimeters can give you more precise elevation readings than just relying on satellite signals alone. GPS devices determine elevation by triangulating signals from satellites orbiting the Earth. But this method isn't perfect. The position of satellites and signal interference can cause the elevation readings to jump around or be off by as much as 20 or 25 meters. That's a lot when you're trying to track how much you've climbed or descended during a hike. On the other hand, barometric altimeters measure changes in air pressure. As you go higher, the air pressure drops in a predictable way. When a GPS unit has a barometric altimeter built in, it can detect these pressure changes directly. This means it can give you a more stable and accurate reading of your elevation, often within just a few meters if you calibrate it properly. Calibration is key because air pressure isn't only affected by altitude. Weather changes can cause pressure to fluctuate, which might throw off your readings. That's why hikers often calibrate their altimeters at known points, like the trailhead or a mountain hut, to keep the data accurate. Some modern GPS devices combine both methods, using the barometric sensor for quick, precise changes and GPS signals to correct for long-term pressure shifts. This combination is especially useful for hikers. It helps you see your elevation gain or loss more clearly, which is important for planning your route or estimating how much energy you'll need. Faster responses to altitude changes mean better real-time navigation, and calibration at known points keeps your data reliable throughout the hike. So, in simple terms, barometric altimeters in GPS units are better for elevation accuracy because they measure physical air pressure changes directly related to altitude. They give more consistent and precise readings than GPS signals alone, especially when you take a moment to calibrate during your trip. That's why many hiking devices with barometric sensors are preferred when knowing your exact elevation matters most.